nation that takes immense pride in its rich history, diverse culture, and monumental achievements, we get to witness instances where the spirit of unity and national pride take a backseat to partisan interests. The recent decision by the Congress to boycott the Pran Pratishtha ceremony of the Ram Mandir in Ayodhya made news.
Top Congress leaders have declined an invitation extended to them for the inauguration of the Ram Temple. Mallikarjun Kharge, Sonia Gandhi and Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary were invited for this ceremony.
Today, Sonia Gandhi, Mallikarjun Kharge and Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, the three invitees from the Congress, have declined the Ram Mandir invite.
इंडिया अलायंस ने सोनिया जी के नेतृत्व में, कांग्रेस के नेतृत्व में बार बार सनातन धर्म की उपेक्षा की, अपमानित किया और अब इंडिया अलायंस के नेताओं द्वारा प्राण प्रतिष्ठा के पुण्य आमंत्रण को ठुकराना उनकी सनातन विरोधी सोच को दर्शाता है.
This isn't the first time that political parties in India prioritized political gains over the celebration of the country's accomplishments. But are these mere political disagreements? Apparently not. There seems to be a pattern that has emerged that shows how some political parties in India have chosen to stay away from events that symbolize India's progress and unity. Hello and namaste, I am Richa Dwivedi and this is The Bottom Line. Let us rewind to 1998, the year when India had conducted nuclear tests in Pokhran. Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee's bold move that made India a responsible nuclear power was met with reluctance and criticism from the Congress. In fact, the Congress did not issue a statement for 10 days after the tests, and after that it issued a half-hearted statement declaring that real strength lies in restraint and not Shakti.
मैं ये कहना चाहती हूँ कि सच्ची शक्ति संयम में है, उसका खुलेआम प्रदर्शन और इस्तेमाल करने में नहीं.
As leaders like Manishankar Iyer and Salman Khurshid voiced opposition, one wonders, can national security be sacrificed for the sake of political ideology? Is restraint truly a substitute for strength when it comes to defending our nation? In 1999, the Kargil War marked a decisive victory for India. Yet between 2004 and 2009, the UPA government did not celebrate Kargil Vijay Divas. It was only after the opposition party, the BJP, raised the issue in parliament that Congress reluctantly started marking the occasion. Astonishingly, Congress leader Rashid Alvi went as far as to claim that Kargil is not an occasion to celebrate. Wasn't this a complete disregard for the sacrifices of our armed forces? Fast forward to 2017. The parliament is where debates take place, issues are discussed, solutions presented, and reforms are introduced that shape the future of our nation. One such landmark event was the introduction of the GST. India marched on the path of economic reform with the midnight launch of Goods and Services Tax that made India a one nation, one tax country. It was a historic movement that simplified the nation's tax structure and eased the burden on businesses. However, Congress, after its failure to pass GST during its regime, chose to skip the midnight session. One must ask, shouldn't the progress of the nation take precedence over political grudges? Another year, same story. In 2019, Bharat Ratna was conferred upon Pranab Mukherjee, a veteran politician and former president. However, in an act of glaring lack of respect for the nation's highest civilian honor, Congress's top leaders, including Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi, and former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh, chose to skip the event. Not to forget, Pranab Mukherjee was a tall congressman. Some say that Congress's selective participation in such honors reflects a bias that prioritizes glorification within its own ranks over recognizing national contributions. Considering Pranab Mukherjee wasn't a Nehru-Gandhi family scion, it became a tad bit obvious that no such recognition will be honored by the party. Moving on, the President's joint address to the Parliament before the budget session is a solemn occasion during which the nation sets out its developmental goals. However, in 2021, 18 opposition parties led by the Congress chose to politicize this occasion. They boycotted President Ram Nath Kovind's address, setting a worrisome precedent. It came across as a highly disrespectful act. Doesn't the Congress's refusal to participate in a critical aspect of our democratic process not signify a disdain for national unity and shared goals? In 2023, the new Parliament building was inaugurated. It was a homage to the temple of democracy where representatives from all across the country echo the voice of the people. Yet it witnessed an unfortunate absence of the Congress. This event, representing the embodiment of collective decision-making, should have been an opportunity for all political parties to unite in the spirit of national pride. Instead, Congress chose to reinforce the perception that political gains matter more than acknowledging the sanctity of our democratic institutions. The same year, India hosted the G20. India's G20 Presidency in 2023 was a watershed moment. Key meetings took place throughout the country that saw participation of various countries, and during the summit in September 2023, India not only managed to get a joint New Delhi declaration delivered, it also became part of various international alliances, showing its growing stature at the global stage. It was a moment of pride, with people in every corner of the country witnessing and feeling India's rise. However, Congress's chief ministers skipped the honorary state banquet hosted by President Draupadi Murmu. This raises the question, when international heads of state and governments and important national figures gather to acknowledge India's achievements, why does Congress let its disdain for India and its government take precedence over diplomatic courtesy? When the eyes of the world are on India, should political posturing take precedence over national pride? Finally, in 2024, the Pran Pratishtha ceremony of the Ram Mandir, a monumental occasion for Bharat, symbolizing a civilizational turning point, an event that the whole nation and millions of people abroad are looking forward to. This too saw Congress once again choosing to stay away. This is what they have to say to justify their reason for declining the invitation to the ceremony.
You see, the RSS and the BJP have made the 22nd January function a completely political Narendra Modi function. It's become a RSS BJP function.
It is disconcerting that the Congress party, instead of embracing this moment of national pride, chose to label it as an event orchestrated by the BJP or RSS, displaying a reluctance to partake in celebrations that unite the nation. A definite stand or simply appeasement politics? Now, the critique here is not against any particular political party, but against a pattern of behavior that is beyond political affiliations. Though it becomes evident that the Congress party's decision to boycott key instances of our nation's progress aren't merely political differences. National pride and unity should be paramount, irrespective of who is in power. In a diverse nation like ours, acknowledging and celebrating our collective achievements is crucial for fostering a sense of identity and strength. At this point, when India strives to become a developed nation by 2047, shouldn't political parties ensure the nation's accomplishments become a cause for unity rather than division? You decide.